How you doing, class? I'm Tyrell Townsend, and this week's video is on the evidence of drawing conclusions from complex information. Um, this is like one of the tougher videos that we had to do so far. I don't know if I don't know if I quite grasped the concept of what we were supposed to talk about, but I think I did. And some of the steps I think you have to take towards gaining conclusions from complex evidence is identify what is occurring, the problem or issue that may be at hand, determining an appropriate technique or steps to solve the solution. Then you have to evaluate the problem, and then the last step is reviewing the overall problem and seeing like did your techniques work. So here we go. So during the summer, I was camp supervisor, and I oversaw 5 different park site locations with kids, and I oversaw 10 collegiate staff members. So at this one particular park, just this one park, it was a little girl, and she had to be no more than she was little than everybody. She was probably like in the 4th grade, but she always just try to like get into arguments and pick fights with like the bigger kids, and she always used to get mad, and she used to go through this phase where she would just like see red and just explode, and it used to be crazy. Like she had like the heart of like a giant. Like if you see this little girl, her heart was just like a giant. She thinks she could just like pick on or just go up against the biggest person at the park. So we don't condone in violence or any other fighting or name calling or picking or bullying at the parks or in our program for that matter. So I had saw that this was a current problem, and the staff that was at the park told me because I was a supervisor. So I just had to talk with the girl, and I was like, you can't just take your anger out on these kids or people that's bigger than you. You gotta just walk away from the problem. You gotta. She liked to play basketball, so I was like, just go dribble a basketball. Just go dribble a basketball down the street by yourself, or go jump rope, or just walk away. Go run or something like that, just to calm your nerves down. And like, saying count to 10, 15 before you get angry. Just do something positive. Think of positive things. Like, and it came times where, she did most of the stuff that I'm saying. But sometimes sometimes she did let the anger get the best of her, and then, then another step we did, which you really don't want to do because the kids are there with you in the summer to have a good time, play games, and go on field trips and stuff. So you necessarily don't want to send them home, but sometimes I know she had got sent home because of the behavior. It was getting out of hand. So that's a step. That's another step we can take. But as the summer got on, like she got better. She got more like counting to 10. She ran a lot. Like when she got into arguments with people because she knew her anger would get the best of her. Like, and I think that was like one of the best solutions that you could come up with for kids too, especially that's like my field that I like to work in. So like if I can help anybody, like it's like coming up with a solution where I don't have to discipline them like as to sending them home or kicking them out. I like to just sit down and talk and think of alternative ways we can make these kids better. So like I used to like give her suckers if she like would be good, and like if she would like not pick with people, not cuss or any of these facts. Like so that used to be like her reward, and she used to do so good. So like she like ran me out of circus the whole summer. It was just crazy. So like I think that's like one of the best ways I took from trying to draw complex information from a conclusion. Thank you.